Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Brandon. Really excited tonight. This is a pretty big deal for me. This is my very first video blog, and this is something I've been putting off for the last few days, just hiding behind my keyboard and thinking I could get away with not having to follow the core steps, and I was definitely wrong. I was on a webinar earlier, like I've been every day this week, and it just really reached out to me. And you got to be personal with people. You got to get yourself out there in order for somebody to take you serious. Otherwise, you're just another guy. And I had every excuse in the book not to get behind this camera, like my hair, my beard, my shirt. Where am I going to talk about, or where am I going to be? What am I going to talk about? Nobody wants to care. Nobody cares about what I have to say. So what the heck? And today I decided, forget all of that. I'm going to just shoot it straight from the hip and see where it gets me. And I thought the best way to start off my very first blog is just to give you who I am and where I come from. My name is Brandon, but I go by B. I was born here in the Bay Area in Oakland, California, and I was raised by a single mom. She worked 3 jobs pretty much my whole life to support us and to provide for us. And that is a lady who has released her inner badass raising me my whole life. I mean, she was a soccer coach, she's a little league coach, she did everything. She's just the coolest, best mom you could have. Love you, Mom, if you're watching. Um, and I grew up watching her work so hard, and she worked for a very big oil company for 30 years, and they didn't really treat her with respect, constantly, throwing her job on the line. And she literally broke her back for this company. Three different spinal surgeries she's had over the years. And I just, at a young age, my teens, I just didn't think that was for me. Going to work in some corporation and work for 30 years and retire. That's no way. That was boring. Not to disrespect anybody who's been doing that, but it just wasn't for me. And I grew up that way, and I never really liked school. I always considered my teachers, kind of, you're not rich, you don't have what I have, so why should I listen to you? And I always kind of had that little I'm a badass mentality, and I just didn't harness it right. And I was 17 when I was introduced to my first network marketing company. Dropped out of high school. I thought I found the dream. I thought I found the get-rich-quick scheme. I was going to drive a Lamborghini and have a mansion by the time I was 18. That didn't happen. I had a team, I had success, but the company just wasn't very well structured at the time, and they actually went bankrupt. And then I hopped around to a couple of different opportunities over the years, had a little bit of success, thought I had my team on autopilot, stopped doing it, and they crashed, and then all of a sudden there goes my residual. And I did that for quite some time, just being a knucklehead, just insanity, doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. And I just kept thinking that there was something out there for me, but I just hadn't found it yet. And the years were going by. I was partying. All I cared about was just living in the moment with my friends. And I was blessed with my daughter when I was 25 a couple years ago. And ever since then, it's just completely changed my mind, just completely blown my mindset out of the water. Not only do I have to provide for my dreams, but now I'm responsible for making sure that she has the opportunity to live up to her dreams, to live the lifestyle that she wants. And that impacted me pretty deeply. And so with all that going on, I just thought, hey, I'll just dig in. I started working 2 3 jobs just like my mom did, and I saw a pattern. I was like, I'm doing exactly what my mom did, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I didn't think it was going to get me where I needed to get. And so over the last couple months, I've been introduced to a couple different opportunities that I've been having huge success with. And I heard about this other company, and I heard about these other opportunities, and I was really dead set on where I was at. And I got involved with the Empower Network, and I got involved with Layla's team, Layla and Toby's team, and ever since then, I've just been truly inspired. For about a week and a half now, I've been just plugged into training in the back office and training on the webinars and just exposing myself to all these different forms of internet marketing training. I don't come from internet marketing college. I don't have a degree in anything having to do with the internet. I don't have a degree, period. And so, like a lot of those exponents right there. Oh, please do that. So a lot of that just kind of led up to me needing to release my inner badass. And so I hope this video helped somebody. You know, if my story somehow, some way impacted anybody in any way, that means so much to me. And I just want to say thank you so much for stopping by tonight. And stay tuned. Don't forget, click subscribe.